How's it going, guys? Back with another stream today. Today we're gonna just be playing the usual my love, my my baby, my Abzan Lurrus Blade list. Uh, I made a couple of changes since the list that I played in the PTQ. Everything is pretty stock with what I've been running with. The only changes I've made that I want to kind of try out again is I brought back Hexdrinker. My last stream I played against four big mana decks, in which case Scavenger was kind of meh. I noticed decks kind of going away from the graveyard, and Hexdrinker is good against shadow decks as well. Um, but it's very very good against Tron and stuff where we can kind of get under them. Having a one mana threat that can be recurred with Lurrus is very, very good. That's what I've been kind of wanting. I had Hexdrinker in the Lingering Souls slot originally. So I think instead of the two Lingering Souls, I think I probably had like a Hexdrinker and then like a Scoos and then something else. I like having two Scoos, but to make room for the Hexdrinker, I think I had to cut the second soul, second Scoos, sorry. And then in the sideboard, I cut the deadweight. Deadweight is kind of cute against like hammer and stuff, and it's pretty good against Heliod. But I haven't played much Heliod online, and against like the shadow decks, like the deadweight doesn't actually kill anything except for like Swiss Spheres. Doesn't kill Tarmogoyf, which is the list I've been kind of gearing towards. I've been cutting Swiss Spheres for Tarmogoyfs. Um, so I'm gonna try a Caustic Caterpillar instead. In the past couple of Lurrus Blade streams, I've been like missing Caustic Caterpillar. Like I wish it had some sort of like disenchant effect in the sideboard. People are running like Declaimers or Unravel the Aethers in this slot, but I like Caustic Caterpillar just because you can recur with Lurrus and it can carry a sword. It's not just like a dead card if there's no artifact in play. So yeah, that's the change. Nothing too crazy. Let's just get started, shall we? So, this should be fun. This is literally like my favorite deck to play. This is just, this is just peak magic. Like, I think this deck just matches my playstyle perfectly with kind of the bauble tricks, the card advantage from Lurrus. What do you think about Abundant Harvest Spoil today? That's the card where you can pick land or non-land, right? And then you reveal from the top until you reveal the chosen card or chosen type. I think the card is okay. Like what kind of deck would want that kind of effect? Like you have to think about it. Like is it a card that you just jam into every green deck? Like is there a value in going land or non-land? And think about this, like when we uh put it in our deck, when we go land or non-land, um when we if we go land, that's fine. If we go non-land and we're trying to hit a removal spell, like what are the odds of hitting a Stoneforge Mystic or an equipment? And then you can think about a card like Scales or something. Do you want land or non-land? It is a bigger than Ancient Stirrings. So you gotta think about this is one land hander and I'm mulligan this. So is it good in a goddamn? Like is there a deck where Ancient Stirrings or Oath and Nissa just isn't flat out better? Which in case obviously in the deck like Midrange, that card would be better because our deck building thoughts don't have Ancient Stirrings or Oath and Nissa in mind. Uh, at the end of the day, it's kind of a glorified one mana cycler. Do you have room for that? I think that's the main question here. Is do we have room at the deck to have four cards that just cycle and that's it? I guess we just bottom the bauble. And we just have Thoughtseize Storm. We'll put to Tit or second land or third land for Liliana. So it's I think it's I think I may be undervaluing it, but I'll just take this Stoneforge Mystic. Yeah, like when you first read it, you're like, oh wow, this card's really, really good. Do I want to take the Wren? I don't think the Wren really does anything here. Let me take the Stoneforge Mystic. Like when you read it, you're like, wow, this card's insane. And then you think about it and you think about the implications. And it's not like you could pick a type, you can't go creature, it's non-land. So when you go non-land, it's like, I know it's hard. I don't think it's as good as uh, your first knee-jerk reaction would be, if that makes sense. Do I want Tarmogoyf down? Or do I just snap this Wren in 6? I think we just nab this Wren in 6. I'm willing to fight. This is awful. I think I've played against this opponent. And they're like on this Naya good stuff list, which is pretty sweet. I think I lost to it. How's it going, Bits? Yeah, that's what I trimmed a Scoos for Hexdrinker as well. I didn't go double hex, but it's literally what I did for today's stream. So it'll be interesting to see how it performs, because I've noticed like the meta is starting to swing a little less graveyard heavy. I think the meta is starting to swing a little bit towards big mana. I just keep seeing Tron everywhere. Okay, they can't turn 2 Spyro with that fetch. Oh man. I think I have to hold this in case I draw a... Just so I can try to draw a land. Ugh, that's gross. We need to draw Abrupt Decay, essentially. I'm actually just going to fetch now. Because thinning the Triome's fine. And I don't want to, like, if I do not draw land, I got to fetch Shock to get a Temple Garden. I'd rather get double black and green white online. We really need to draw an Abrupt Decay. We need to answer this sword or we're kind of screwed. And back to what you were saying, Bits, I don't think Scavenging Ooze is a sacred cow per se. It's a very good card. I don't think it's a sacred cow. Yeah, we need literally Abrupt Decay or Assassin's Trophy off the top. And then we maybe have a shot. Or Lingering Souls. Lingering Souls wouldn't be bad either, because then we could just chump block whatever's carrying the sword. Yeah, one of my mods, I don't think he's in the chat right now, Roundsley, he's been a very huge advocate for a Shadow Spear in the sideboard. It like you can turn off Heliod, and then you can kill it with like a Fatal Push. You can it's just better against the red decks compared to like Batterskull, right? Because you can just equip it onto a Torngo if you don't get super blown out by anything. Like that is such a bad that like Batterskull just takes up a chunk of mana and just time, while Shadow Spear is a little bit more leaner for that same effect, right? So I guess I'm just gonna go aggro here. Oh, Grass, thank you for the primes of so that drawing said was happening tonight. That's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. Thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it. It helps push Goifu in his 3 mana cast and equip. Yeah, that's exactly what Roundsley says. I think I'm going to Liliana minus and then attack. Oh my goodness. Spectre 6 thank you for the sub as well. Really appreciate it. Back-to-back subs. Thank you so much. So I think our hope is just to race this. I don't think there's any value in Liliana plussing because they're just gonna discard whatever. We're gonna make them sack this Arbor Elf. And then they make them pretty much attack the Liliana, if anything. We trade 3 mana for destroy target Arbor Elf and gain and like fog essentially. Don't know if it's worth it, but it is what it is. So again, we need literally Abrupt Decay or Lingering Souls, and that's kind of Spyro. But yes, Greyus and Inspector 6 thank you for the subs again. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the continued support as always. Okay, they could just do that. They could just do that. So they'll probably just untap, play the Bone Crusher. Oh. It's not end of combat, buddy. I'm assuming you want to do this in combat. So this Mulligan to 5 really hurts in this kind of mid-range matchup where like they have 2 cards in hand and we have 0. And if like we had these extra 2 cards, like maybe we would be able to do something, right? But we're just like our pants are kind of caught down, hellbent. Oh, they're discarding the bolt, really. I'd rather just play this, no? That's so weird. Okay, I guess they just want to gum up the board. I guess. I don't know. That's something. Okay. I don't think we can just lay back, right? Let's see what we draw. Because that will give us information if we can attack. Thoughtseize doesn't do anything. I think we just have to press onward here. Oh, sorry. I was muted this whole time. Apologies. They drew a second Spyro, which is very good for them. I don't think we have any outs here, except for maybe Lingering Souls. Yeah, we need exactly Lingering Souls into... I mean, like, Abrupt Decay would it be a bad draw? Because then we can just kind of gum up the board. I was just like Bloodbraid off. Our opponent keeps trying to tap mana in a damage step. And step. Yep, go to the second main step. This is just good information. If they have Bloodbraid off, see what they might hopefully they reveal a bunch of cards. Okay, I think we're at a no outer here. It's good to know what information they have. Or information on what equipment they have, because I know they have sword, they have shadow sphere. Okay. I don't know why they just didn't cast that turn. Okay. Okay. Interesting why they didn't just play the shadow sphere there. Really interesting. So Stoneforged Mystic, Seasoned Pyromancer, and Arbor Elf. Do we want Sword of Feast and Famine or Sword of Light and Shadow? I kind of want Sword of Light and Shadow more than Sword of Feast and Famine here. I think we would attack these Stoneforged Mystic maybe better than attacking the Arbor Elves. We didn't say anything else green. I feel like that's gonna cost me, but what are you gonna do? So the cards that I kind of want are like Plague Engineers and Caustic Caterpillars. Just as versatile cards that can attack, name Elemental, destroy equipment, bring it back with Lurrus. Hexdrinker's got a meh in the face of a Renin 6. Maybe we can like just trim discard spells. Just go like that. Do we want Light and Shadow more than Form of Feast and Famine? I feel like the recursion of Light and Shadow is pretty good. I want all three swords. All three are just so relevant depending on this board state. I think I actually like Sword and Feast because what do we see? We saw Bloodbraid Elf and Arbor Elf. Maybe maybe the OG equipment split's just better. It would also help if we just didn't mulligan to 5. That would be great. Oh man, this hand is really bad. So we're just gonna mulligan to 5 both games. I got it. Got it. Got it. Understood, deck. I understood. So probably just bottom Bauble and Lingering Souls. We have still a decent curve out. Push into Goyf into Lingering Souls if we hit a third land. Unfortunate. Our opponent also won on a 6 though, so it's not like we're up against 5 to 7. It's 5 to 6, but still feels kind of bad. Mulligans are brutal today. Yeah, we're just gonna bottom these two. We're gonna leave it on the fetch. If they don't have a turn 1 dork, we can just get a triumph. If they do, we can Godless Shrine, push it, and then turn 2 Tarmogoyf. Okay. Is it Sprawl or is it Arbor Elf? Sprawl. Okay. Can't push that, unfortunately. We'll get a Triumph here. Okay, well, that makes me wish I kept my Bauble, but we really just need lands more than anything. Land off the top would be gas. They have Magus of the Moon. Okay. Renin 6. Oh my goodness. We can draw a basic into another bauble. We might have a chance. That wasn't the basic I was hoping for. Oh god, Bloodbraid Elf. Oh no. Nice. How's it going, Rounsley? Yeah, that was a really fun clip to have. Back to back to back Ghost Quarters was really funny. If we draw planes here, we have a shot. Seasoned Pyromancer. Can't really attack here. You just need to draw back-to-back basics. Is that too hard to ask? Ooh. So you're saying there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. We need to draw another bauble. We can try to get under this moon. Ren? Okay. So they have Spyro to Unknown. Presumably get the Heath back. So the hand doesn't have any bolts. That's what we can kind of infer here. Okay. Oh no. I think this is too much. Can't mulligan to 5 back-to-back games and win this kind of attrition war. This is a cool deck though. Just like Naya midrange. I'm not gonna block here. I want to be able to hold up Revolt essentially. Bauble. Yeah, I don't think we... I guess we can... They'll equip the Magus and attack. And then we can't push it though. That's just gonna go to the next round. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Sadly, our deck does not mulligan all too well in these kind of events. They just had the turn 2 Magus too, and we just didn't have the discard spell. I mean, we warded most of our discard spells out, but still, it's still tough. Like I feel like that matchup is just like kind of unfavored because they just every card is just like a 2-for-1. Sure. Meanwhile, like, I mean, we could steal the match with like discard spells and stuff, but I think it's still very difficult. Let's get basic swamp here because we can. Oh, we're against burn. Got it. I guess we just take both Searing Blazes. Because that's a card that actually kills Lurrus and deals damage. So it gets burn. Second Thoughtseize kind of sucks. Okay, Rift Bolt. Stoneforge. I think I'm going to spend a turn Thoughtseizing and taking their Searing Blaze. Then next turn we can Stoneforge Mystic. Do I play poker? I used to. Not competitively or anything. I used to play a lot before they made it illegal online. And the next turn we can go Stoneforge by Batterskull. Presumably they'll bolt it. Okay. And Skewer. Okay. Maybe I should have played Lurrus there. Because that's the card that gains me immediate life. Maybe playing Lurrus was better there. Yeah, I think I should have played Lurrus there. Okay. Fatal Push. I guess we just play Lurrus. And then just hold up Fatal Push. Let's tap this way. Force them to have another bolt. They have Charm Unknown. They don't have Bolt though. So they have Helix. Can they Helix my Lurrus in time? So this Lurrus getting in is going to be pretty clutch. Wow. Okay. Let's bring it back. Get a sort of fire dice. Link Doggy, thank you for the follow. Love the decks, man. Not enough siege. Yeah, I get that a lot. I get that a lot. If you can gain 3 life here, that'd be huge. Appreciate the kind words though, buddy. Thank you so much. Wow. Yeah, Lurrus having lifelink is pretty clutch here. Just like it literally just drove like made our opponent discard a card essentially. So they can go Charm plus Bolt. Okay. 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 There's gonna gain me another 3 life. Doesn't matter. The answer was yes. It was going to. Cool. We could swap Sword and Feast and Famine for Light and Shadow. Venge Explosives can come in. Kai's Guile. Take out the 3 Thought Seizes. We can presumably just bring an Eidolon. It's a little slow, but I think it blocks really well. I could also see an argument for bringing in Caustic Caterpillar too. Just as like another lean card. I can answer Eidolon when it comes down. But like if I don't play it on turn 1, then it's like 3 mana to destroy a Eidolon's kind of bad. Yeah, let's try this. Presumably they have all the skull cracks. Smash the smithereens. Presumably. Man, we just want to keep mulligan, don't we? Have I considered Grimflayer? Yeah, I had Grimflayer in my like Toski lists. I think Grimflayer is just one of those cards where it's really meta dependent. I think I'm just gonna play this on one. It needs to be like very very big mana heavy Tron or Amulet Scape Shift for Grimflayer to be really really good. Because like in matchups where like you're the control deck or you're slightly behind, Grimflayer is just really really bad. So like in matchups where you are purely the aggro deck like big mana, those are the matchups where you want Grimflayer. And I'm not entirely sure if that's where the meta is right now. I feel like there's a lot of big mana, but I don't think it's enough to warrant Grimflayer. That too. That too. I wonder if they're gonna try to bolt my Grimfly Tarmogoyf. They're gonna. They can't blaze it. It makes it dependent on the yard, but what is their opponent doing? Oh, okay. That's. I think I'll take that. I'm gonna upkeep target them. Boros Charm. Good to know. Okay. Can I afford to shock in this overgrown tomb? I think I have to, right? What are they drawing? Subic Canyon. I think we just have to play Lurrus here and just hope to like gain life back. We also don't have white mana either, so like hopefully this will dig into it. So they're gonna draw the Sunbay Canyon. We know 2 of the 4 cards. There's a white mana, but it's kind of painful. I wonder if they have actual bolt here. Okay. Searing Blaze. That Blue Marsh is a really awkward draw. I think I can. I'm gonna play Bluing Marsh, and then I'm going to go land, fetch for Sword of Light and Shadow. Sorry, I'm gaining. I'm planning on gaining 3 life here, right? So I could either Liliana minus them, or push the Swiss Sphere and just get damage in. We know they're gonna draw Searing Blaze, right? So I think we're for sure gonna play this land because we want to make sure to have 5 mana to equip the sword. So let's do this. Do we want to Liliana minus them? How are we gonna die? 4/7. They don't have mana for the Searing Blaze. We're gonna have to take 2 damage here. So we go to 8, 4. Okay. I don't think we can afford going to. I don't think we can afford Lilianing here. Because we're going to take 1, 2 damage next turn, go to 8. We're at a virtual 4. So if they have another bolt in hand, we're kind of dead. So we're just going to have to push the Swiss Sphere and attack. And if they have Boros Charm plus Lightning Bolt, it doesn't exactly kill us yet. They're gonna, so they have Blaze, Charm, and 2 unknowns. Okay. I mean, they could have Smashed the Smithereens, and if they do, then we're gonna get fucked anyway. Well, we need hope to start gaining life here. If they have Smash, they have Smash. But this lets us go up to 11 life. Don't have Smash, please. Damn it. Oh no. That 2 smashes Smithereens. I guess that makes sense that the second one because they kill my explosives. Yeah. So maybe I should have gone that line, but I had to go for that line, right? I don't think we can just Liliana plus. We're just gonna die. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. We're on the play though, so it gets a little bit easier against Burn in this matchup. I'm gonna play this Temple Garden tapped. Rift Bolt is perfectly fine with me. That was really good. Just taking no damage from our lands right from the get-go is really strong. We're like 1 land away from hard casting Barrow Skull. I don't mind them just Rift Bolting my Stoneforge Mystic. And then we can get to the point where we can. Oh, they're. Huh. So that means they're blazing. Okay. Let's bobble them. Smash. I'm gonna make them have the removal spell for Lurrus here. So we know they're gonna draw Smash. We're gonna activate Bobble at end of turn. Another Stoneforge Mystic. Okay. Arid Mesa. Inquisition's a good draw here. Blood Moon. Oh, jeez. I mean, I guess we just have to take the Blood Moon. I was not expecting that. I think we just have to take the Blood Moon and then just play around these two smashes. Because they know, we know we're gonna draw. They're gonna draw the Arid Mesa here. Yeah, we take the Blood Moon. We'd also just start Liliana upticking. But I kind of like forcing them to use the Skewer on the Stoneforge Mystic. How's it going? You mad? Hope you're doing well. Yep. So Skewer. Whoa. Oh, okay, and then they can. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Mountain. So they have double smash against my Lurrus. So they are not going to be able to... I'm able to gain 3 life here. Just bobble myself. Inquisition. Sweet. This lifelink on Lurrus should be able to wrap things up here. Nice smash smithereens. Okay. I'm not gonna play it. Makes sense. What are you gonna draw? Subacadian. Yep. Cool. Let me turn on the light real quick. Blood Moon just doesn't make sense on burn because like we're naturally just going to fetch basics just to not take any damage. So Blood Moon out of burn just kind of is weird. Like the interplay between like, oh, I have to, fetch basics to not, to prevent damage against your deck, is just inherently just lines up poorly against your Blood Moon plan. So it's interesting. I think our opponent is just trying to get free wins here, and they would have gotten it. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to cast anything. So they would have gotten this if I didn't drew that timely Inquisition. But I still don't like that game plan. Interesting strategy by your opponent. Yes, I would like to go first. It sounds kind of awkward because we can't exactly like bobble trick effectively. I guess we can, but like we don't really know what we want against their deck, right? I think the cleanest way, because we have to fetch for a green source anyway, so there's no way to really bobble trick ourselves. So I think the best thing to do is just get information on what our opponent's doing. Cavernous Souls. Oh, so we're against Titan. Got it. Guess we just take the Titan or the Dryad. Okay. Grazer. Okay. So the force back in hands. We know all the cards in their hand. Okay, that's a decent draw. I guess I should have fetched. I could have held that. You just hope they don't draw anything, really. Explore. Luckily, this Goyf's just big. And they can chump, but they can just go, okay, forced. Okay. I wonder if they're going to play a bounce land to bring this forest back. Okay. So we know Cavern Unknown. Okay. We have one unknown. So Liliana would be decent because we can just take their last card. Thoughtseize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They don't even have mana to Titan here. So they literally need a land to top deck the Titan. So if they have Titan, they need land. If they have land, they need Titan off the top. And it needs to be an untapped land. I think I like my chances of just playing the Lurrus out. And the worst case scenario, if they do have it, we can just path it. Yeah, I think we just attack here. And just hope they don't have Primeval Titan in hand or off the top if they have a land in hand. Or if they have Primeval Titan in hand, hopefully they don't. Like, hopefully they will just have both pieces. Is my point. They have Dismember. Dismember would be fine. Okay. So this is fine because they could play it, but then that means their last card really can't be anything. Okay. So the last card I feel like is a Primeval Titan. Has to be. Or a Summoner's Pact. Okay. Let's see what they're going to draw here. Gruul Turf. Thoughtseize them. Okay. Everything's kind of going to plan here. So we know they're going to draw Gruul Turf here. Batterskull. Okay. What do you bring back? Forest. Okay. Zeus doesn't do anything. Our engine is running smoothly here. Okay. Bring this back. And we know they have Uzusa +4, so they can't do anything too scary. So we can spend a turn to deploy Batter Skull. Wow. Let's play the Batter Skull here. So they have Azusa, Forest, and we can just Trophy plus Path. Yeah. That's why I love that Bobble engine, because like you can just literally play around whatever opponent is doing. Like I know to commit, I know I can like hold up mana for trophy or path if they're gonna draw a Titan with the amulet in play. Like it's just so good. Or I could even like shuffle the. You can. I guess they wouldn't shuffle, but like you can path whatever, and then, or we could even trophy the bounce land too and keep them off mana, right? There's so many things that we can just play around if we know the top card of their deck. So big mana, obviously. We want Falms, Ashock, Damping Spear. I think Caustic Caterpillar is actually worth the consideration. Destroys Amulet and Dryad. Scoots can come out. We can trend the push. I actually don't like Hexdrinker in this matchup because they can just slam a Grazer and we have to spend mana into leveling the Hexdrinker just to attack. We need to like utilize all the mana every turn essentially. I think we can actually trim a Snowforge package a little bit and go like this. I think if we didn't have the Caterpillar sideboard, I'd keep the Hexdrinker in. But since I have the Caterpillar, I'm gonna have it in. Destroying Amulet and Dryad is kind of relevant here. I mean, you could argue that we want Fatal Push for Dryads, but we already have Decays. And you don't want dead pushes, while Decays can also destroy Amulet, right? So, give this a whirl. That God, the bubble engine is just so much fun. So much fun. On the draw with a second draw, so we have 3 draws to land. I'm gonna keep it. It's a little greedy, but we have Damping Sphere too, so okay. Sanctuary. Okay, that was a decent draw. Okay, they're gonna back-to-back bounce lands. We just take this pact here, yeah. Yeah, we just take the pact here. Land off the top. Just right over our lands. That's what I would like. That's not good. We need Damping Sphere, mana. Okay, so they have Forest in hand. Land. Ah, damn. I think we wait 1 turn. Because they can't exactly Titan. If they want to hardcast the Baloth, sure. Damn. We had 3 draws to a land. Yeah, Offside Baloth's kind of come back since the bans, which is kind of great. Yeah, I agree, Matt. Never rewarded. Ooh. Like keeping the Baloth on hand. Land. I think I'm gonna hold this Thoughtseize for. If Baloth's our only card, this Thoughtseize is so embarrassing. God bless. Baloth. Yep. Yeah, that Baloth is just a clock now, which is really annoying. They had Castle too. That's okay. Hopefully we can draw a third land here. We can play Lingering Souls. Okay, so we know 3 of the 4 cards. Forest, Castle, Vestige, Unknown. Land. Oh my goodness. They'd also just cast Titan here. I really wish we had land because we can go on Souls and then Ashiok. Uh-oh. Damn. Land. I think we play Ashiok here and then just hang tight. We probably chump. You probably chump and then we go Lingering Souls and then Lurrus after. We're going to hope they don't draw anything for a couple turns. No Dryads. Especially no Dryads plus Valakut. Attacking me. You have double strike land. I have to block. I mean, Primeval Titan just like literally just a 6/6 trampler. It's actually very good. Well, we just have chump blocks for days now. Just draw Summoner's Packs and, you know. We need them to not draw hard, like, just naturally draw a Valakut here. That would be a nightmare. Because that actually just would win the game, actually. Block. Land wouldn't be bad here. Uh-oh. How about a Whifferoony? Nice. So they have Vestige to Unknown. Oh, they do have the Dryad. So I have to trophy that now. Unfortunate. So hopefully we draw a land here. So we can go Lurrus, Bauble, and then trophy. I guess I can't Lurrus Bauble. So I guess I will have to... I guess I could just flashback souls and then trophy on their draw step. I had to do it on draw step or their turn because of the Epic Sphere. I didn't have enough mana to do both on my turn. If I wanted to play around Veil Summer or something. Okay, they only have 3 basics. Good to know. Oh no. I guess I didn't have... No, I had to because I needed to kill it, right? Because it's just also just a lethal threat. Another Tinturn. How about a Wifroni this time? Oh, they just had Titan. So I need Path here. That's not going to do it. I wanted to bobble them on their upkeep. I clicked it too slow. They could also just give this Titan double strike, so we're just dead. If they know to activate it. I mean, they played the game as if they knew that they could, so. Attacking me. So go to 8. Looks like they block here. Or if they activate here. They don't activate. Wow. Okay, so we have 2 draws to a Talera West. They don't have blue mana. Path Exile, 1 time. Path Exile. Ooh, this squad could actually be bigger than the... This Goyf's actually outsizes the Primal Titan here, which is crazy. Oh yeah, that's true, huh? That's true, huh? Good call, Phoenix. Good call. Yeah, I guess we just play Tomorgoyf here. We know they're gonna draw Teleria West. I guess I kind of got it in with the Spirit. So Teleria Unknown in hand. Okay. So they have Teleria West. What are they returning? Vestige. Okay. Ghost Quarter. Kind of a blank draw here. Yeah. They don't have basic island. So we can probably Lurrus. Bring back Bauble. Can't exactly attack either. So we can attack with one spirit here. And then we can do the little Bauble trick too. Because we know what what they're gonna draw anyway. Thoughtseize is not what we want, so we're gonna shuffle that away. Okay. What a weird game. Yeah, definitely weird. Oh no, I need to hold up the K. They can Teleria West for a fucking Dryad. I'm so dumb. I forgot they get Vistas and then this Teleria West comes into play. Fuck me, I fucked up. Oh, they could also just do this too. Oh, okay, that works. Did that kill me though? Take 5. Go to 4. I take 5. Damn it. I think I'm dead. I can't double because they're gonna deal 6 damage to the Lurrus here. They're gonna just assign first strike damage to there. So I think we double block Bailoff here. But I think we're just dead. Damn. Oh man. They could have Teleria Wested for a Dryad and won that way too. Yeah, unfortunate. Hashtag desktop play rush, you're right. So the correct play was actually to Fulminator the double strike land. Yeah, the correct play was to double strike the land. Unfortunate. Oh my gosh, these openers are just killing me. This hand's fine. Pull him well into 6. Unfortunate. Okay. Dipping straight off the top. It's not bad. Do we want to trophy the aim? I don't think so. I think I want to hold the trophy. And just Inquisition, try to take the Rezusa. Rex Sage. I think we would take the Tireless Tracker here. And then we have Ashok Force Summoner's Pact. Yeah, do we take tracker here? Okay. Damping Spirit would be hilarious at this spot. Send the Ashok. Colony Garden. Okay. I can imagine just hard casting Rex Sage. Oh. Or not. Damn. So Vestige, Garden. So we know all the cards in their hand. Yeah, I think we just cast the Lingering Souls here. And then pass. And then if they tack the Ashok down, we can just let that happen. And then we can, if we don't draw a land for the battle scope, we can just flash it back. Okay. Another Amulet. That's really funny. Okay, well, that was a failsafe. So now we can chump this Dryad, essentially. And if they draw Valakut, we can trophy the Dryad here. So they have Vestige, Pack. Well, I guess I guess they have Rex Stage for Batter Skull. So we can't exactly do that either. I was hoping they could just hard cast the Rex Stage to try to pressure the Ashok. Taxes specialist confirmed. I don't know about that. Okay. Okay. I'm going to hold this. That was very good. They have the Rex Sage for it. Look at the sword here. Gonna hold up trophy. I actually don't know about this Batter Skull too, so I could theoretically like ambush the Dryad. But our best draw would be like an Inquisition, so we can take the Reclamation Sage. Or another, or the best draw would probably just be Damping Sphere. Uh-oh. Interesting. Okay. So they have Summoner's Pact, Reclamation Sage. Then we get the hold. They're gonna crack EE. But they have mana to Titan though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what they're gonna do is, so I can't flash in. I need a hold up trophy for this Primal Titan essentially. Yeah, so I think we're here. We're just gonna attack with 3 spirits here. Leave 1 to block in case they off chance they don't crack it, but they 100% are. So we'll see. They'll probably pop this. And then next, whoa. I guess they're hoping to get a land off the top, but if they have the land, then we can't exactly trophy either. Huh. They really needed to crack that Engineer Explosive on turn. I don't know why they didn't do that. I guess they're hoping to get a land off the Valakut. It's weird. Weird, weird, weird. Because I still need to hold this trophy for the Primal Titan. They need to crack this E eventually, right? Termagod. Attack like this. Block here. They need to crack this with your explosives. This is a really weird game. If they spend the turn Rex Saging, I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna let it happen. I need a hold up trophy. Yeah, because the bash doesn't do anything. Oh no. Damn. Damn. I should have popped this. Fuck. I should have put this into play. I wasn't thinking. I should just fuck me. I should have put this in play and then equipped it. This turn I could attack. They forced the E pop and then I could slam the second Ashiok. Fuck me. I played too fast. I guess it's still the same holding pattern though. Damn it. We could have like really locked this game up. Damn it. Probably pop the E on too here. Oh man. Okay, they're not popping anything. This game has been all about patience for sure. Okay. Do I want to flash this in? I don't think I do. How's it going, Amanda? We just need like one decay. And we're like, okay. That is perfectly fine. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Amanda, for the subs. Really? Oh my goodness. How many is that? 4, 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know why they're doing that. I guess we can crack this clearing. Oh, Mokies, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. So that's pretty good. Sorry, so I'm kind of focused on the map. Kazura, MTG, Milk Z's, Corn Chips, Zonatalk, and Goblin Token. Welcome to the Abzan clan. Thank you, Amanda. Really appreciate it. Take it easy. That was a really good draw. I feel like they have to crack this now. This is such an interesting game. And they just suicide the Dryad into my Ashok? That's so weird. Like, why don't they just crack the explosives then? Are they really that scared of Sword of Feast Famine? I guess they are. Another amulet, sure. Wow. That's an easy trade. Something. Okay, that's... I don't have any equipment left, which is unfortunate. Unfortunately, I don't have any equipment here. Caterpillar would have been an insane draw. Stoneford's Music isn't exactly a fast clock here. Okay. Okay, so now I have to trophy the Dryad here. My goodness, this game. They have another Dryad. This doesn't do anything. Okay. No, we need to kill the Dryad. Otherwise, we just die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's no consideration in actively popping this Fulminator at this point. Yeah, so now they can... Now we just die, because they can pop the EE and then get Titan here. So the only way I protect myself is cracking the destroying the haste land here. Oh, but we can't do that. Damn, this game is insane. I guess I can't give haste because they don't have damn it. We just didn't have a threat early on. It's like turn 12 and we're like now attacking. This is like such a wild game against Amulet. And this is why this matchup's actually pretty fun without Field of the Dead. Field of the Dead just made this matchup super just boring because they just get Field of the Dead and just win. But there's like a lot of interplay now. Even though this is a bad matchup, there's a lot of interplay. Like, look, we're both like under 5 minutes. Kind of just shows how crazy. Dryad. So they have Valakut in hand. They have another Valakut. Oh my. Oh my. This is scary. Please have nothing else in hand. Please have nothing else. Please abrupt decay off the top. Abrupt decay off the top. That's the deck here. Primeval Titan. Problem is, like, any land is just so bad for them. Or for us. Do we just place Ashiok to, like... I think we place Ashiok here just to, like, bait their removal. Come on. Because, like, any land is like a bolt on this spirit here. Oh, the amulet? Oh, okay. Shit, they're gonna shoot my spirit, huh? They get. That's I'm hoping to bait them. Nope, they kill the right thing. Tarmogoyf. That's good. Oh, I can't flash back as a damping sphere. Fuck me. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Hopefully it's no bounce land. Bounce land would be the worst. How's it go to Andrew? Thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it. 17 months, damn. It's quite a long streak there. Okay. That's fine. I owe you a beer. When GPs are back, I would love to take you out for a beer. It's fine. They can kill my Ashiok. By this point, I don't care. Like, I need to get this equip in. That is the plan, right? That is the plan. Something? That was good. So we need to dodge Titan one time. I think we can hold the K. So no Titans, please. No Titans. One time. Ooh. They're not slamming Titan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this. Oh my god. That was like the most insane game. Was that not? Oh my god. Oh my god. I kind of need some fresh air after that one. My god. Oh my god. I'm gonna go get some water. I need like a 2 minute break after that one. I'm gonna get some more water quick. I'll be right back and we can finish this league out. What a fucking game, dude. Holy Jesus. Are you in the bathroom right now, yeah? Are you potatoing? No, 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 you can't. I'll just come back after. Do I think Stela Primordium would be better than Caterpillar? Um, it's more efficient, but yeah, like what Roundsley just said, Caterpillar wears a sword really well. Like my problem with Seal is like you'll draw it and like example against Amulet, right? Like if they don't have Dryad or like an Amulet or something, you literally just have a dead card kind of in play. Um, there are situations where it's nice to just throw it out there and then like you protect yourself. But the fact that Caterpillar can just suit up a sword and attack is just so clutch. Like you need a clock. And that game would have been much easier for me if I had a clock, even if it's a Caterpillar. even just having a sword equipped to it is just so good. Just to have something to threaten it, because like the fact that we have equipment makes anything, even a 1/1. Like look at our lingering soul spirits, for example, right? It makes all of those tokens so threatening. So I like Caterpillar because of that versatility. Manifestations or body. I've noticed that the body has been more relevant. So like before I had Kasali Pride Mage actually. But I like Caterpillar more because it's easier to cast through a Blood Moon. So against like Ponza, I'd bring it in. Maybe I can bring Pride Mage back. Maybe Pride Mage is better. Just because the Exalted has been very relevant when I had it. Because like Pride Mage and Caterpillar are the same, kind of the same thing, right? But then again, like Pride Mage is a 2/2 body, so maybe Pride Mage is better. But the Caterpillar is a lot more easier to cast, and Pride Mage is just not that good against Blood Moon decks. But then again, there aren't that many Blood Moon decks in general, right? Like, and I'm not gonna bring in Caterpillar against like Mono Red. So maybe I should bring back Pride Mage next league. Now that I kind of think about it, because that was what my original slot was. But since Blood Moon was so heavy, and you just can't cast Caterpillar through a Blood Moon, so or Pride Mage through a Blood Moon, so that's kind of the thought process there. And Caterpillar is just kind of a meme. Like it's just funny. Like it's a caterpillar, right? Like it just reminds me of the Bugs Life caterpillar. That's what I think of. This dude. Like when I say Caustic Caterpillar, it just reminds me of this guy. And it's like this is Caustic Caterpillar right here. Look at him. He's gonna turn into a beautiful butterfly. Beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Wow, that game was insane. That game drained me, dude. That's one of those games where like you kind of want to walk around the convention center and just like take a breather, go outside, like. Um, I mean, we have a scry effect here. I think we just keep this. Wooded foothills. That doesn't really help us gather any information. The thing is, like, if they play a 2-drop, I think I go Blooming Marsh Bauble Pass and not do anything. I could also just ball myself and then theoretically fetch it away if I don't like the card. Like, the best draw would be like Stoneforge Mystic or Tarmogoyf. Just a threat, right? It's Wooded Foothills. Could be Jund, right? I kind of like just going Blooming Marsh, Bauble Pass. But then if I play a True Drop, I can't. And they'll just Bauble Trick next turn. I think I like that. I like being patient with my Bauble here. I think this is what a lot of players don't do enough, is they just crack the Bauble immediately. And there's spots like these where I think there's a lot of value just holding on to it and trying to get as much information as possible and utilize the Scry's trick as much as possible, because our deck really needs it. Like, our deck is just not that great. So just having the ability to do it is just very powerful. Okay. And now we can push and still do the Bauble trick. So I can just do the end of turn. Oh, so this is Ponza? This is Ponza that's bad. Clothis. Interesting. Guess we have to do this now. So we are against Ponza. So let's get basic swamp here. Shuffle that away. Abrupt decay. Can't decay that. Unfortunate. I guess we get planes here and just Lily on an uptick. If they had Blood Moon, they would have cast it. Probably pitched the Overgrown Tomb. I could also just pitch Fatal Push, probably. Fatal Push is probably better, just because we can cast we want the mana to cast Batter Skull. So let's ditch the Fatal Push. Because at least Path can either ramp us, or if they have like Glorebringer or something, we can take it out. The other argument is like we could probably nab a Bloodbraid Elf. We can like Revolt push it. Maybe that was better. They didn't take... Oh. So they're Glorebringing here. Or they just don't have the mana to... Oh, okay, that's fine. Sure. Mishra's Bauble. Gaulish Shrine. Let's shuffle that away. Replicate this. Probably just pitch the Batter Skull. As unfortunate as that is, because we're not going to have a chance to cast it. So Leon is kind of coming in clutch here. This cloth is annoying though. What would a good draw be? Tarmogoyf, Hexdrinker would be fantastic. Oh, they have nothing. Okay. Probably have the bolt for this, right? I think I want double black. Do I want double black? I don't think I do. I guess I can pitch the Path. So then we just have lands to... Yeah, I think I like pitching the Path here, because that way we can have 5 mana to equip Sword next turn, if need be. Blood Moon. Do this. Do this. Okay. They don't bolt the Stoneforge Mystic. Interesting. So is the last card a bolt then? Why are they not? Oh, they want 4 mana for a Bloodbraid Elf. Oh, they have Glorebringer. Oh, gee. Oh. That doesn't do anything. I have Liliana in play. Nice. Nice. Do this. Wow. Them not having Glorybringer is just so bad for them. Oh, so good. That was really good. Oh, they can't take there's still 2 baubles left. That's hilarious. They should be taking my baubles. Okay. Nice. Utopia Sprawl doesn't do anything. I'm gonna just not do anything. We know they're gonna draw Sprawl. So we can just deploy this Tormorgoyf and then just have lethal next turn. Oh, I forgot that they can shuffle. I don't think it matters. There's nothing. I feel like there's nothing they can do that will really stop this. They could have like Bloodbraid off, but like whatever. And even then, we have Revolt. Nice. This makes me kind of want to play this more tomorrow at locals. This deck is a lot of fun. Like, it's so much fun. Again, like this is like I built this deck built around my playstyle, right? I think that's kind of the main takeaway here is you should kind of play to whatever your playstyle is, and this is definitely mine. Like Toski is really fun, and you know there's other like more mid-rangey builds with like 24 lands and no Lurrus, but like and just have like 4 souls or 4 Lilianas, 3 souls, just like a little bit just more bigger. But the Lurrus engine is just so powerful, and the information you get is just so good. You understand the Caterpillar? Do you have Caustic Pride Mage? I'm thinking about trying Caustic Pride Mage instead of the Caustic Caterpillar, to be honest. So since they do have Elder Gargoroth, I think this Plague Engineer is not bad because it like really stonewalls them if we don't have exact answers to it. Normally I'd board out Lilianas, but like this matchup we kind of need the Liliana. I actually like Hexdrinker too. Maybe we don't engineer explosives. We don't play engineer. I mean, you could have. So you can have like Stela Primordium. So like in that slot, it doesn't need to be that specifically Caustic Caterpillar either. It could be Caustic Caterpillar. It could be Stela Primordium, Kasali Pride Mage, Deadweight. I've been trying different cards in that slot, and it's really meta dependent. Like you really shouldn't copy my list for your local event. You really should look at what your local meta is and then go from there. And if you have an idea where your local meta is, then it can kind of help. This is just, but like my sideboard is really for an open meta. There's a lot of big mana hate, I guess, but like I feel like that's what you need in an open meta too. But if you have an exact meta like this, and you know you're not going to play against like Hammer or Tron or Blood Moon next, then you don't need Caustic Caterpillar. It could be a lot of other things like Deadweight, right? I think I'm gonna trim a Liliana. Sure. I like this hand a lot because we can go Swamp, Plains, and then Lingering Souls and Lurrus. I see. Then open meta. Then you can yeah. I mean, there's other options too. I'd have to look back, but like just because you don't have a Caterpillar, it's not like the Caterpillar isn't like a like the main card. Like it's a pet card of mine. Is my point. So you don't like need it. I guess we just take the skews, and then they just hope they don't have any lands. This path is really embarrassing. Yeah, I like just doing that. No land. Oh, sure. That doesn't accomplish much at all. Yeah, we're just on the beatdown plan here. This Tomorgolf is going to be juicy. Oh, yeah, for sure. That's how my binder is, too. I have... that was a good draw. We can't really exactly... Bauble trick ourselves because we want to cast the souls anyway. So let's do this. Get an extra point with Tarmogoyf. Okay, that's really bad. Because now I get information on what they're going to draw. Our opponent's not being patient. So they can double bolt my Goyf if they really wanted to. But then we can just go Lurrus, bring back Bauble. So yeah, Bolt, Baloth, Gargaroth. Yeah, they're going to double my Goyf. Perfect. Sure. All the souls. Like, I'm not even really that scared of the Baloth, to be honest. I take a damage off this, but I think it's fine. Because, like, the Lurrus can gain the life back. They drew the land, so they have Baloth here. Sure. But then we can just bring the Tarmogoyf back. How's it going, Fluffy? Or we could just Thoughtseize the Gargaroth away. That's also works as well. We're going to go to 8. Yeah, let's... We can also just path the Gargaroth when it comes down. I like for sure playing this Tarmogoyf back. Go to 8. Yeah, I kind of like just Thoughtseizing here. Take the Gargaroth. We go to 8. And we can just like stop casting non-creature spells essentially. Bring the Goyf back. Pause and her on the stream. Why not? Oh my goodness. Jose, thank you for the raid, buddy. How'd your Kiki Moon stream go? Oh, I thought I thought you were streaming Electro Dominance, but you in the chat, but then like looked and I think you were playing Kiki. I was planning to raid you, but I started my stream a little late. So 3-1 beat Ponza, bad matchup. Yeah, I could tell you're enjoying that deck too. Nice. Nice. It's nice when relaxing watching KO play some Abzan strategically. I'm watching Russ get demolished while playing Dice Factory. That's really funny. So you got Thoughtseize into Hexdrinker plus push. It's pretty decent. It's a lot of fun. Definitely may want to grind a lot more. Yeah, it's Modern's in a really good spot right now, for sure. It's really, really fun. Expectation is 2-3. That's not true. Expectation's 3-2. Don't so much my deck short. Why? 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 Why would our opponent keep that hand? So now I'm going to go Tarmogoyf. What drawn you into Abzan? It's just been my pet deck since forever. Literally forever. I think I like being the most mana efficient here. They're going to have to crack that Bauble, right? So, like, my first deck playing Modern was like 2016 or something, and like I just always played Abzan. Like I play like voice resurgences and like random, disfigures that because that was the best removal spell I had. If you play Jund or Mardu, will you feel like, hey, where are my Lingering Souls? I mean, Mardu plays Lingering Souls. I actually did a co-stream with Fleckwolf in the chat. We co-streamed some Modern. It was really fun. I feel like the best draw was the Tarmogoyf. I'm going to play around Liliana. A top deck Liliana. I'm going to push this. Get in with the Tarmogoyf. And then just cast a Hexdrinker and pass. You take my Lurrus. And one of my friends said it was bugged and they weren't able to put in their hand. Are you sure they built the deck correctly? Because people forget like certain cards need to be like the whole deck needs to have CMC 2 or less, right? So it maybe just why didn't they take the Lurrus? Okay, that's awkward. But did they reveal Lurrus as a companion though? Because that's weird. Is there like a screenshot? Huh, that's so weird. Was it on your stream today, Jose? If you have like a timestamp, I'd be definitely interested in looking at it. I really wish I had a land here. I'm gonna push my Hexdrinker or push my Goyf. Okay. So they have Forest, Peatland, Unknown. No Liliana, please. Peatland. Land? Damn it. Oh. Hey! Thanks for the sub, Jose. I really appreciate it, buddy. Send a good chat. Okay, I'll take a look after the stream. Yep. So they have Forest, 2 Unknown. If we draw a land here, we can Liliana minus them. One time. I guess we just still have the Decay too. But... yeah, it's there's a certain theme. I don't know if you caught on to it. Come on, land. Untap land. It's not the end of the world, but I would like to get this Liliana down. Our whole hand is not castable. It's just unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, so they have Forest, Unknown, land. Oh boy. We need a white source bad. They're just... this is a very awkward game for me and our opponent, for sure. God damn. Don't be a Bob. Bob is very bad. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh god. We just didn't draw a third land, and now we're just getting totally fucked. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Probably are. So is our outs just Bob killing them? Oh no, I can't because Lurrus is gonna fucking... Oh my god. No, this isn't Souls just because they have Field of Ruin. I can't believe we lost that game. I guess it's when you just don't draw Leia. It's turn 10 and we have nothing. Unbelievable. So spell bomb, explosives. We'll swap swords here. Kaya's Gal seems sweet. Probably just trim Thoughtseizes probably. And then Inquisition. Call it a day. Yeah. The good news is we didn't reveal our white splash. So that is something. Like this league has been so wildly variant, it's insane. Like the variance has just been so wild. But that's Magic for you. Don't think I want any of these. Keep all of this. I mean, our opponent just got... we just couldn't punish our opponent because they kept a bubble Thoughtseize 5-land hand and flooded, but we literally couldn't cast any spells on turn 10. So ridiculous. So ridiculous. I mean, we got pretty lucky with that Amulet matchup too. It was pretty fun too. Variance goes up and down. Opponent is tanking the sideboard. Absolutely tanking. Come on. Sure. Now we kept the 5-land 2-spell hand, but I think my is a little more justifiable than theirs. Let's just draw spells for the rest of the game. How about that? Okay. Okay, I said spells for the rest of the game. I'm gonna get Better Skull. Because we can actually cast it. They have a removal spell for the Stoneforge Mystic. That sucks. But that's fine. Okay. We just Liliana them. Okay. Bobble would be the best draw probably because we can get Lurrus. Otherwise, I kind of want to sandbag this Lurrus. Uh-oh. Oh, that treetop's pretty good. Damn. Don't think I can afford to just throw this Lurrus out. I think I need to go like Lurrus. Bring back Stoneforge Mystic. I have to get value out of it. Swamp. Okay. Me not killing the Bob is kind of an easy sign that I don't have a removal spell. They're going to attack the Liliana down. Man, this is brutal. So we can race the Hexdrinker. No removal spells, please. Okay, they have catacombs. No removal spell. No removal spell one time. No trophies, no decays, none of that. Is equipment going to be better than their bobs? We need to draw a literal fatal push in hand. I have my whole armory in hand, yeah. They're on the Hexdrinker plan. Okay. 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 Do I sword? Do you want to walk into a removal spell? They have like if they didn't have anything, they would have just played the Tarmogoyf or hypothetically level up the Hexdrinker more. If they had a fatal push, I think they would have pushed the Lurrus immediately, right? So they're just trying to blow us out here. I kind of like just going sword, equip Stoneforge Mystic, and attack. Hope they don't have decay. Because if they have the push, I'm within the push is Lurrus. I mean, they could also just be bluffing here. And like if they want to, if they're so do they have trophy or assassins or abrupt decay? Okay, so they have trophy or decay. Okay. Unfortunate. Damn. They're just drawing way better than us. Now, like, if we sword equip this Lurrus, we can't do anything. And like this Stoneforge Mystic, I have no more equipment fetch, so it's not. God, that game one loss is just so frustrating because we had them so cornered, but we just couldn't do anything. And this game was just kind of lost here. Okay. It's not bad because we can sword equip Lurrus with Sword of Light and Shadow and kind of race the Hexdrinker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because, yeah, we can go, like, Sword, equip Lurrus, bring back Stoneforge Mystic to, like, chomp, essentially. We really need a Bauble, essentially. A Bauble would be the best draw because we can, like, Sword, Bring the Stone Fortress back and gain card advantage here. Like, we can race this Prejudice. Because we have Batter Skull, too. That's a good attack. Guess I should have blocked. Just shuffle the deck. Bob. GG. GG. Unfortunate. Up and down league, but I'll take the 3-2. Yeah, I think... I wonder if I just like the second skews better than this Hexdrinker, I think. Just depending on the meta. I don't know, I wish I had room for a second skews. I just want a second skews in the list. Caterpillar is just a cute card. I kind of want Caustic Pride Mage, I think, more than Caterpillar. I think it's just better in a vacuum. Just because the 2-2 body with Exalted kind of matters. I might try that next league. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone for tuning in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I'm going to send you all over to raid someone. If you guys want to support the channel, if you guys already haven't, please hit that follow button. I'd really appreciate it. On Twitch, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, you guys can follow me on Twitch there. If you guys want to check out my past streams, you guys can go to my YouTube, which is youtube.com/KO Diamonds. And then you guys can get stream updates when I go live. To do that, you can follow me on Twitter. It's twitter.com/KO Diamonds22. Have a good night. Have a good night, Rounsley. Thanks for tuning in as always. Who do we want to raid here? We could raid. I would raid Carver. He's actually playing Modern for once, but he's playing Tron. I think that's just sacrilegious here. I guess we can just raid Zach. I've been wanting to raid Zach, and it's always been kind of not aligned here. But yeah, check out Zach. He's a really good streamer as well. So again, please hit that follow me, guys, who hasn't. Otherwise, take it easy. I think my next stream will be Sunday evening. So I will catch you guys then. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you guys then.